going to be a good one. And they're readying up right now. We got Scarlet versus Nash. And for the first time in a while, we're seeing Nash as the first character pick. We were just talking about it. He's the pocket pick, not for Lopez. And it's not surprising. Lopez actually does play Nash. We've seen him play Nash plenty of times in tournament.
One of the few people that I think I've seen ever use that skin on Nash.
Yeah.
I swear I haven't seen anyone use that in
I kind of relate
tournament.
that skin with Lopez at this point. Yeah.
2, 1, brawl.
Now Wesley, of course, wisely going in with this Scarlet pick that he found so much success with
his
earlier.
lance, I think his lance is so successful. And as soon as he switches to it, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him get a huge momentum boost and just get a bunch of hits in a row. And it looks like he's even getting rid of the hammer in an effort to get the lance. But Lopez is just going to take him out. Oh, look at this. Smart. Oh, man, that's very efficient movement. Wesley, that was well done. That might not have looked like much, but he was doing a lot there. Down air, recovery. Down air again. All that is like slightly more horizontal movement to get back to the stage in a situation where you might not have enough options to make it back.
I'm glad you were able to see that because I was doing probably what Lopez wanted Wesley to do. I was focused on that spear that he threw up really high.
And Lopez takes the first stock using a hammer nair. That hammer nair is lethal, man. It hits grounded.
Yep. And it'll hit like behind you a little bit too. It covers so much up there. D-Sig almost killing. That's a really good spot to use that too, because it's going to send him right behind, closest to the blast zone. Try to get the gravity cancel stomp recovery. There's the side air. Weapon toss going out. Lopez still holding on to this stock. Trying to find some more unarmed damage. This is like one of the first times we've seen Wesley grab the lance this game. We'll see what he can do against Lopez.
Man, it works
Side
out.
light, neutral signature.
Immediately works out for him. And I'm happy to see Wesley on the lance, man. I don't know if he considers that his best weapon, but it's in the matches we've been watching.
Yeah.
It's been his most successful weapon by far. He picks up the lance, he starts whooping.
Based on everything we've seen today, that's what Wesley should be trying to
double
focus
down
on.
line and the recovery after. What a great option from Lopez. Smart play. Oh, Wesley barely alive, and his lance gets disarmed. The weapon throw to finish him off. Down to his final stock here in the first game of this set.
Lopez going back to the hammer. Wesley's next weapon is going to be a hammer. So he's, oh no, it's a lance. I forgot that he primed it.
Smart.
Ooh. Gonna have to be careful. His dodge was still on cooldown after that gravity cancel neutral signature. Gonna ground pound back to the stage to get back there, I guess, quickly, but it's gonna put him into a lot of recovery. Oh, Lopez starting to run away with this game.
Yeah.
Basically a full stock up.
It'll be hard for him to lose this at this point. One more weapon throw will do it. He's charging it up. Oh, but Wesley, nice play.
Gonna touch the corner. Wesley stage spiking him.
Oh, Lopez lived.
Oh,
that was no justice for Wesley. He should have gotten the KO with that super slick play. That was so cool. We should put like a trampoline underneath that thing. Like, you should get spiked when that happens. That was super sick. Doesn't matter though. Lopez takes the game.
Now, it seems like Wesley is agreeing with us that his lance is the weapon of focus here because he's switching over to Artemis, a character that, holy cow, the last time I've seen it in tournament was like when Wilson was playing Artemis, which was a long time ago.
Yeah, and you know, Artemis has good signatures. I think just the crossover between Lance players and Scythe players is basically non-existent.
Yeah. I mean, the reason I think Wilson would play Artemis is because of the really, really high movement speed, a stat that he favors pretty much above all else.
Well, let's see what Wesley's Scythe is like.
Starting off very strong.
Wow.
Yeah, even with the whip signature,
he whipped the
still
signature.
got the neutral light.
Yeah. Talk about good signatures, man. Wesley's making great use of that. That's a bait. I mean, that's so fast that you use it to bait.
All right, never mind. It's not the lance. It's the scythe.
It's the scythe.
It's the scythe, man.
Forget the lance.
Holy cow.
Man, Wesley, he's a huge lead right now because of that. Lopez has powerful signatures too. You could take him out just as fast if he lands a good one. That side signature from Nash on the spear, that'll just murder you. Let's see. Lopez is being a lot more careful with it on this star. Not giving Wesley any unnecessary.
Man.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wesley!
Oh, Wesley. Oh, my God. Wesley. Is he dead? Oh, ooh. Nope.
That's all Lopez.
I'm not sure that would be more distance than just drifting and dodging upward.
I bet it is.
Maybe. Off the side. Oh, my goodness. Wesley with a 2-stock lead now.
Man, you see how much Lopez is respecting Wesley right now. You saw him coming over, and Wesley had dodged into the air towards Lopez. Even when Lopez had the dodge from Wesley, Lopez still backed up onto the main platform.
All right, Wesley has the lead. Just don't throw. He's just gotta clean this up. Stay solid. We've seen Lopez come back from a lot, and even against somebody like Fiend, he's still coming back from a lot. And he's already on his way.
Now that is a scary signature.
I love Artemis's signatures. That just felt good.
It's super cool noise. I love hearing it. It doesn't really have a very good stacked option though. There's definitely a large area of dead zone where you're not going to hit your opponent.
Yeah.
Man.
Wesley gets him with the dive kick, and he is just still going.
Even when Wesley's been at weapon disadvantage, and Lopez definitely has the advantage state, Wesley's still been able to get back so many times.
Well, Lopez is working on his comeback, and he's in a. It's feasible for him now. It's totally realistic that he can bring this back. Looking more and more difficult as time goes on. Uses the weapon throw to stuff Wesley, but Wesley's still just one good hit away, and he's got these great signatures to get it done. That signature rules, dude.
We haven't seen the D-Sig yet.
Uh-oh. He's saving that one. Saving that one for game 5.
Ooh. Neutral light, almost sending off screen. Yeah, that's definitely a bait. He's doing that 100%
It is
for a bait.
good for a bait. Uh-oh. Now for the scythe. Uh-oh! Lopez has brought it back and is basically one hit from victory now. It's anybody's game, and Lopez going deep. My! I can't believe Lopez committed that hard to a ground pound when there was just one hit, right?
Yeah.
Stomp cider, something safe would have probably been more appropriate. He just went in on that one.
He didn't want to live with the regret of what if, right?
That's true.
In that moment.
Because it would have killed him hard if he landed it.
Yeah.
It would have been hard. All right, new skin on Artemis for Wesley this time. That's going to change it. Look at this.
What level is that? It's a level 38 Artemis. So considerable amount of time on Artemis.
Our
especially
theories are out the window.
Not that like Artemis is a new character, but like compared to Nash. Like a level 81 Nash that Lopez has, Nash has been out a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. 38 is significant.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Let's see if this new skin helps Wesley out. I mean, Wesley won the last one. He didn't need to switch.
Now, I think Lopez is going to have to be a little bit more careful on this stage if Wesley is throwing out the land side signature over the edge, because the big like AoE blast is a pretty significant size.
Yeah.
So if he rides that small wall a little bit too high, he might fall prey to that. We also might see more of the lance down signature and try to peek over the edge with those eye laser beams.
Oh, that was nice. That was a nice little play by Wesley there. Off the side, he's in a good spot with Wesley. I mean, Lopez. Did I say Wesley? Lopez. Lopez crushing it right now.
Yeah, he's looking so great this game.
Wesley finally gets some damage back.
And you see, when that side signature comes out, Lopez backs up. Even if he's not even close to Wesley, he's still backed up.
He's definitely respecting it, and he's not only respecting it, but he's looking out for it.
Yeah.
He's afraid of it. I would be too. Wesley, is that going to KO? Yes.
Ooh, just barely.
Across the stage, he still gets it. Okay, totally tied up game. Damage is even. Wesley with the scythe. Both of these guys are really good at getting out of each other's strings. They hardly last longer than 3 hits.
Yeah, you saw in the beginning Wesley's scythe was doing work on the Lopez, but since then you haven't seen very many long strings.
But I mean, against like Power Ranger, Wesley's getting like 7 hits in a row on his lance, and he's not able to do it longer than 3 hits against Lopez here. He might be able to get the kill in a good spot for it, but Lopez finds his way in. Choosing to fight unarmed now. He finally goes back to get a weapon. He got the spear in hand. A few good hits from Lopez. Wesley with the punish, looking for the killing blow.
Really solid second stock so far from Wesley after he went down early, and a huge lead for Lopez. Going to be the ground pound, covering so much on the edge.
That'll
nice
do
little
it.
dare.
Is he? No way. Okay.
Man, just barely. That was close.
Lopez in the lead, but not by much. Wesley could definitely take it out real quick. You saw Lopez try to steal the weapon there, but Wesley snatched it in time.
Nair's coming out,
like
neutral signature's coming out.
6 whiffs right on top of each other. It's just crazy, these guys.
It seems like Wesley doesn't have the timing for sidelight recovery, though, which is a little bit surprising because he does have a lot of experience on lance. Like, we saw him miss it once before, and he's just not really going for it anymore.
Yeah, and it's a really good option, but it is really fast too. You know, you need to assume the sidelight's going to hit and be buffering the jump or the recovery in after.
Ooh.
Oh, this could be it.
Yeah, that's going to
Lopez.
put
Nice
Lopez
dodge.
in a really good position.
Beautiful dodge from Wesley.
Wesley jumped and then fast fell immediately because he knew the downlight was coming right over the corner.
Okay, Wesley's got his opportunity here. He's got to just continue playing perfectly. If Wesley gets one
that's
stop,
gonna be it.
That's it.
Player 2 wins.
Okay, Lopez now up 2-1 in the set. And Wesley's got his back up against the wall. We're in lower finals right now. Whoever wins this moves up to grand finals where Fiend is waiting to fight.
Wesley switching over to the Orion. Oh, never mind, backing out. Maybe choosing a different skin. The Orion swap is an interesting one. Going to Brax. 9 decks Brax from South America.
Okay.
I'm pumped. We'll see what he can
It's
do.
like the polar opposite of Nash.
Man, because everyone around BCX was like, 9 decks Brax, 9 decks
Yeah.
Brax. It's so good.
But
It's
nobody
broken.
even really used
And
it.
then nobody did it.
Yeah.
And even like Daiku was like, 9 decks Brax Pavelski, bro. He's gonna blow everyone away, bro. And then
that what he sounds like?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's. That's a Norway accent for those out there
We
who
love
don't
you,
know.
Daiku.
And then apparently when Pavelski got to BCX, his stuff just wasn't working anymore, so he didn't play it. I want to see this Brax, especially from someone who has a mastery of lance. He will have to fight more with a lower defense because he's going to have 4.
Nice wake-up option. That was smart from Wesley.
Ooh.
He's got him in kill range now. It's time to start using those. Never mind. I was going to say, Brax has great SIGs. Now's the time to start, but he didn't need it. That downlight was placed perfectly, and being on top of the platform brings him that much closer to the kill line.
See the D-lights and the in-lights coming out. A 9 decks Brax staple.
Oh, man.
D-light in-light goes for the chase dodge.
That's some 9 deck stuff right there.
That's the classic.
This seems like a good pick for Wesley. He's had so much success with the lance, so he's just getting...
Do an in-sig, do an in-sig. A little bit too much damage now. Maybe do a chase dodge side sig. When they're low damage, if you get the D-light in-light and then you don't get a D-light after that because they dodge it, you need to go for the in-sig after that.
And suddenly you've got all this character knowledge.
Yeah, that's the flow chart.
This is the one character you
Dude, that's all I do. Like, you should hear me in my rank games. I'm just searching for lance so I can D-light in-light.
Wesley, beautiful play. This character is really working out for Wesley. Okay, Lopez, man, he's got to figure out something to do here. I wouldn't be surprised if he switches.
He did it! I'm telling you, that's the flow chart.
Wesley is in a really good spot, man. He practically got a 3-stock there, but Lopez is still able to fight, but my goodness, he has such a big lead. It's going to be so hard for Lopez to come back from this.
Wesley's also doing a great job playing into the high movement speed that Nash has. Somehow he picked that up.
Wow.
But Brax doesn't have the highest movement speed out there. I know when I play into a Nash, man, Nash is such a fast character in comparison.
But he's got such low dexterity, and that might be playing a factor in here. Wesley's kind of dancing around Lopez. Oh, this is it. Nice play, Wesley. Perfect punish. Takes another game, and we are going to game 5.
Likely going to be sticking with the Brax pick.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Check out this replay. Comes back to the stage. He's looking for the downlight. He's had so much success with it, and that's just it was practically a free punish. I mean, that we see a lot of Nashes return to the stage with a gravity cancel hammer down sig, and
we've seen a lot of them get punished this weekend too.
Yeah, man. I mean, when it works, but when it doesn't, you die. You can't do that while you're in kill range.
It's high risk, high reward for sure.
Well, when he's that, I guess when he's that far down, it's like start throwing some Hail Marys. If they land, you'll be that much better off. All right, here we go. Game 5, and Wesley's new and improved Brax is getting work done against Lopez, it really looked like he had this in the bag.
Wesley staying very grounded, not even going for the nairs anymore. Wants to grab those D-lights. That is the 9-dex Brax bread and butter.
Oh!
I'm surprised that didn't kill.
I am surprised that didn't kill because he carried him.
Yeah.
He caught it. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, my God.
I love a dirty slide charge D-sig, man.
That was slick. And he pivoted it before he left the stage. That's hard to do, man.
I was just about to say, like, you can kill dummy early with side signature. That's augmented even more with down signature.
With a reverse down signature?
Yeah.
Yes.
He could probably kill in like the late stages of yellow in that position.
It's one of the highest force moves out, and when you consider that it's a reversal as well.
Like, I know TWK probably knows that, but don't tell TWK. Nice side signature though. Coming out from Lopez, still keeping himself in this for sure.
Wesley's in a good spot. See if he can just keep it up. But, oh, man, Lopez starting to work on his comeback. Uh-oh, another punish. He equalized it. In the blink of an eye. 4 hits, and he equalized it.
Yes. Doing again with that pivot down signature. D-light into the in-light. Jumping a lot. Wait for that signature and punishing it with a side air.
And this is it. Now Lopez fighting for his tournament life. Potentially his final stock of the tournament right now. He's got to take out Wesley twice. Oh my goodness.
There he goes. That's the one, man.
So much damage.
Now the ultimate Brax disgusting move is Insig and a GC Insig. Like, that's probably one of the dirtiest things in this game.
I've never seen that in my life.
Oh, man. When you hit it, oh, you won. It doesn't matter what happens after that. You won, baby.
Oh, man. Wesley's having trouble finding this KO on Lopez, but he's got 2 stocks to do it.
Weapon toss going straight up,
Is this
expecting
it?
to dodge back in.
Pressure's on for Lopez.
Oh!
He doesn't have another chance. That's it. This is his final, his last life.
This game is all but lost for Lopez and all but won for Wesley.
It'd be a miracle for Lopez to come back from this. Wesley just 1 hit away. He's got 9 decks. He can use so many attacks, and that's going to do it.
Side air.
Wesley wins, going back up to the winner's bracket to face off against Fiend for a rematch. Now, he did pretty well against Fiend in winner's final.
Yeah. We haven't seen the Brax against Fiend,
Exactly.
though.
That's what I'm
seen
thinking.
that yet. What is Os Bolinas? I really hope that's not a bad word that I just said. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
My bad, boys. Oh,
bleep it out.
My bad, yeah. My bad. I don't know what it means.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Grand Finals is coming up.
And it's, oh, man.
Fiend
it's gonna
versus
be nuts.
Wesley.
It's going to be nuts.
I want
to see that Brax so bad.
I think the Brax is what can take out.